Well, hello there, humans, bees, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough to be doing it too. I'm Bushka Blitz, and I'm back today to have a little bit of a ponder, a little bit of a chat, a little bit of a go-round about the week that was. It's been a big week. Quite apart from all the work I've been doing, the streams I've been doing, the whole, brand new world, technical mind renovation I've been going through with regard to streaming and multiple streams and the inception walls and walls within walls and walls of doing, squiggly lines on an iPad during a live stream that you're watching on your iPad and then sending it back to your iMac and then relaying it while watching the YouTube feed at the same time, blah, 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 blah. Also, a junior fly kicked me in the head while we were practicing his Taekwondo and bit my tongue. Bit of quite a large chunk out of my tongue, and it's made it very, very difficult to talk, which has made it really tough to do streams and to make videos for a living. But thankfully I've had some not inconsiderable joy driving various tanks around the battlefield at the same time. So while it has been a lot of work, it's also been a lot of beer, wine and Skittles, and this is one of the reasons why running around in this thing at the moment is just fantastically good. I did a video on this, and it's a why Delilah moment. The 62A right now is hot love, Soviet style. The gun on this is ridiculous. It's everything the E50M wishes it was. Low to the ground, crazy good, strong, bouncy turret, amazing dispersion, incredible, class-leading aim time, massive camo, really, really good mobility, great traverse, incredible shell velocity, and the ability to just hit shots like that. I mean, get out of town. So, it's been a lot of fun. And I've had a great time driving on both America and Asia, because Asia's done a little bit of something to the cable, and we're now back under 200 ping, which is like a 200 ping drop, which is pretty cool. And we've had a lot of fun. We've jumped at people and we've driven about and done things like that and done a new intro and all that kind of stuff. And look at the aim time of this little bad boy. Yeah, aim time, shmaim time. What aim time? But the world has not been without its trials and tribulations. It's trials and tribulations. This tongue is going to kill me. I never realised how much work a tongue has to do. No pun intended. That waffle tractor should be deleted. You have got to be kidding me. This was the craziest game. Watch this gun hit. I hit the end of his gun. I hit the very, very... Anywhere else? Good night, sweet prince. No, hit him squarely on the end of the gun. Unbelievable. Lesson learned, use AP, make it count. So we do.
We didn't even scratch them.
I have no words. Let's have a look at the armor profile of the Grill 15 from the side. And this, mind you, is with me using a gun that has 309 millimeters of penetration on its AP rounds. The effective armor of the Grill up there at the top of the tank is... Can you see it? It's on the left-hand side of your screen. It's in blue, and it's getting bigger. It's 0. That was from the same game. We ended up with a draw. I think it was Oddball was in the T110E4 on the other side. 2 kill shots, basically, or 2 very, very nearly kill shots. So I switched into the Borsig, and I changed up my gun sounds, because obviously I've been having such a fun time. Yep. Absolutely pointless. The Borsig... May as well just delete it from the face of the earth. Played 2 games in it today. This one I can't miss. Yep, sure can. It finds ground, unbelievably well. Can hit the ground anywhere. There you go. On a railway track. Love it. Here's another one. Yep, good. Nothing but good. High and left. That's a ball, not a strike. See a waffle tractor? Yeah, I don't even know where the next one goes. I've watched this in slow-mo enough times. Slow that one down and have a look. Tell me where this shell goes. Now, here's me firing. Whoop. I give in. So I bailed on that one. And instead, I decided to go into hosting awards ceremonies. And today we have the award for the most fantastic and shortest time to get the Scout Badge. If the RU251 from the red team could just come up to the podium. Hurry please, because we are actually short on time and we want to make sure that we fit this in before the commercial break. That'd be great. I've nearly reloaded my gun. Oh, there we go. We're reloaded, so we'll be able to get a shot in. Yeah, here he comes. Good. Thanks, mate. Excellent stuff. Yep. Thanks for waiting. Thanks very much. You win the Scout Badge. Everyone's spotted. Well done. I don't know what these people think. And he wasn't even in the Dracula. Yeah. The Rebels have uncovered the Imperial's super duper secret, top secret camo of the T-54 Mod 1. It's the box. It can turn into a box. There it is now. Watch it change form into a box. Quick, shoot the box. That's right. Blow the box up. Got him. You beaut. So I was having some trouble with my TDs, and I decided what would probably be best for all concerned if I was having trouble was just to drive a tank that's really, really overpowered. So jumped in the 54 Mod 1 and had predictable results. Tell me you haven't been this heavy, shoved up against a wall and just hugged to death. Come on, buddy, give me some love. I just want to hug you. Just want to hug you. Let's get close. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Hug, 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 Huggy Mick Huggerson. Can you get that gun down? Poor bugger. I feel terrible for him because we've all had that done to us by people in very small, very smart Russian tanks. So what a week. Great fun week. I had a lot of fun in Blitz. Won an awful lot of games, in fact. I think we ran about 70% for the week. And, I don't know, 2,000 average damage, something like that. Which is pretty solid. Happy with that. Take that every day of the week. And tapped it out with this game, which I had yesterday, which was pretty interesting. There's my underpowered Russian medium, tier 8 medium, bouncing a waffle tractor at tier 9 because 150mm guns don't work so well when you can't actually see the upper glacis because I'm behind a bush and all that kind of thing, but still, you know, no job bouncing that rubbish. I've spotted pretty much all these targets and I'm just sitting here taparooning away, having a good old time, which is great. Love it. Can't get enough of it. I ended up with a mastery badge out of this. And I was really stoked because getting masteries in the Mod 1 is pretty freaking hard. It's a really good tank. A lot of really good drivers run around in it. And two things to remember when you get mastery badges. One is that you get better experience returns when you're playing in tier 9 matches as a tier 8 tank. And that's good because the T54 Mod 1 is like a tier 9 medium, really, playing at tier 8. So that works out well for everyone. The other thing to remember is if you spot targets and other people shoot them, you get experience for that. And I actually spotted a lot of targets here. So I got the mastery badge, and I got it because I kind of used my new favourite spot here on Naval Frontier. And a lot of people have been using this spot lately. A lot of people know about it. But if you don't, this is just a wonderful spot to set up in. It gets views down both alleyways. It's got soft cover on the right regardless and hard cover. It's got hard cover on the left. And if you actually knock that tree over that you can see just in front of me there, you get the same soft cover on the left as well. And you get to just cruise about to your heart's content doing all kinds of nasty things to nasty people. And you're going to see in a second, we get off our high horse. Anytime you can sit in an area within 20 meters of red tanks and not actually get blown the hell up is a good time, in my opinion. I mean, we've been spotting targets and had a gun on target pretty much the entire time. And I'm not just getting damage off other people's spots. I'm the one who is actually seeing these targets. I'm the guy spotting my own targets, doing my own damage, which is pretty important. And look at that Captain America with his shield there. The Super Pershing in its spaced armor, always a good giggle. I'm not going out near you, AMX 5120. You may actually pen me, and you have a whole lot of alpha. And because of that spot right there, I got the mastery badge. I love getting mastery badges in tanks like this, which are tough to get because so many people drive them, and so many people drive them well. I did I'm doing a Foch 155 versus Object 268 video at the moment. I don't know when this is going to be released, but I got the Foch mastery for 4,000 damage in a tier 10 game. And it was like, I don't know, 1,200 XP, if that. I mean, how grim is that? And that's a tank that's just not really driven. People don't really like it, and with reasonably good reason. There are a bunch of things that I think it falls down on. And the reason I'm doing a 155 versus 268 video is because they have so many similarities, and yet the 268 just gets away with a lot more because, oh, well, watch the video and you'll find out. This is a different video. So remember, when you're out there and you're doing the business, there are many, many different ways to skin a cat. One of them being damage, and if you can throw in some spotted targets and some assisted damage on top of that, you might just pick up a very, very unlikely mastery badge. There you go. There's a mastery. We got the Top Gun. We got the Radley Walters. And we also got the Scout there. 2,768 damage, which is nothing to scoff at. Cleared 224,000 credits too because of some missions. And then 2k plus of assisted damage. Boom. Finally, if you would consider becoming a channel sponsor via Patreon, that would be pretty awesome. There is a new video every week. There is a podcast every week. There is Insider Chat and Giggle. There are Patreon-only events, although that's going to be coming up in the next wee while. I've just been so freaking busy, but normally have a Patreon-only stream in Discord every week on a Tuesday NA time. I'm going to try and run in the EU training room sometime in the next wee while as well. So, I mean, you know, an extra 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, however many dollars a month, it helps. It really helps. I spend an awful lot of money on computers and internet and insulation and air conditioning units and all kinds of crazy stuff just to make this kind of dream stay alive. And it wouldn't be a dream that was coming true if it wasn't for all the guys and girls who already sponsor the channel and support the channel in every which way they can. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart to everyone. Until next time, look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield.